well, the story begins at the end of November when I receive a phone call, and of course I say pronto because I'm Italian, and I knew this was okay. And Italian makes people laugh. This is a trick, guys. So the call were saying to me, okay, Latte Creative is hired. You have to bring the fight to corruption in the parliament, and you have to kick ass for the national election. This is the kind of thing that makes you nervous, because not only the challenge is to fight corruption in one of the most corrupted country in Europe, possibly more corrupted than some country in Africa, but because that phone call in November was very close to the election, because the election would have been in 3 months, the 24th of February. And this brought me to the first big takeaway of this experience, and is that you don't really need time. You need deadlines that sounds like guns pointed at you. And this was really make us productive from the very first minute. And in fact, the first thing we did was to fire up a teaser website where the only thing you can do there is just put your email, and we will get back to you when we are ready. So a little bit like a product website, no? And in fact, this period, while we were working on the other thing, we collected already 3,000 emails. And in the meantime, we were doing, that website you saw was online. We started to build the videos of the campaign, so a very easy video where you see that corruption sucks, that our campaign is a solution, because we're going to select those candidates who are transparent and reliable for fighting corruption in the parliament. You are the one that is going to do this by signing our petition, of course. So these are screenshots from the video. So yeah, here is where we get, did I mention that they wanted the 100,000 signature for this campaign? No, and the other thing I didn't mention is that we started from zero, from a list of 0 email, from scratch. So we started the website. It's like a bottleneck. You don't really can do nothing else but sign up the petition. And in this, the image that you see there, they slide, and they are a mix between normal people and celebrities, and they explain why they signed the petition. And below you have the petition, and below you have some other stuff, but the website actually allows you only to sign at this stage. So this is very interesting, because it's a way we engage with the candidates. For them, the challenge was to agree to our campaign, was to fill up five things, like they would have, that would have made their candidate transparent. Because in Italy, we don't really have a law on transparency during election, so they're not bound to publish CV or a money situation or a conflict of interest and trials. So we asked them to do on a voluntary basis. So the petition were asking to politicians to do this on a voluntary basis. And in order to make this attractive, we made this little gadget for politicians. Those who agree on the petition and would have published the thing that we require would have received this bracelet that witnessed their effort against corruption. And of course, we didn't know if this thing would have worked, but actually it worked. They were sending us crazy pictures of themselves with the bracelet. And this is the page of the candidate when he agrees on the petition. So, and the first thing it says, okay, I agree. In the first 100 days of government, I will change the corruption law. I will do a very specific thing. And then the other 4 points says, okay, I am a transparent candidate because, and you find all the links to the things we required. And then he had an optional field to say his own belief against corruption. So the results in the side of candidates was extremely successful, because we scored like almost 1,000 candidates that agree on the petition. And on the side of, okay, this is interesting because you see this graphic there, like the car one. that showed that actually in the parliament, we arrived with almost 1/3 of the candidates that have been elected agree on our petition. So that makes the law, it's obvious that we're going to win at this point. But the funny thing is that because there is this graph this way, the people were writing to us, oh, very good, but it's not enough. We need 100%. So this was the response of the public to this graph. And they were even more engaged, says, OK, I need to ask friends to sign the petition more. OK, this, you see the list of all the candidates that agree. And if you put off, you will have also the candidates that don't agree. So you can write to them and say, OK, please agree. So this is another thing that was working very much. It's the fact that we ask to the people who sign up the petition, in the second step, we ask, why you don't put a picture of you? A very easy action. Everybody has a picture on the desktop. And say us why you signed this petition. And this also results very good because we scored over 5,000 pictures. And all these pictures, actually, there is a trick. 1 minute. OK. There is a trick here because every picture is a landing page for the petition. So personalized landing page for their friends. OK, this is another. OK, this I will say separately. If somebody is interested between the relation between TV and this campaign, there are very counterintuitive things that happened. And we did a lot of offline action that helped a lot to grow the petition. And the results is that in 11th of February, we already scored our goal of 100,000 signatures. But in the 8th of March, we arrived to 150,000. Thank you.